Ready to start.
Taxi to holding point runway. 08 left. 475. Taxi to holding point runway. 08 left.
Ground. Mike Kilo 26375. Request startup. Mike.
Ground. Good day.
Good day, go ahead.
At parking. Information. November. Read to copy.
You are cleared to Whiskey, Alpha, Romeo, 4,000 feet. Contact when ready to start.
Cleared to Whiskey, Alpha, Romeo, 4,000 feet. When ready to start.
Redback is correct.
Cabin crew. Prepare doors for departure and cross-check.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. If you haven't already done so, please stow or carry on luggage underneath the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. Please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt, and also make sure your seat back and folding trays are in their full upright position. If you are seated next to an emergency exit, please read carefully the special instructions card located by your seat. If you do not wish to perform the functions described in the event of an emergency, please ask a flight attendant to reseat you. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is prohibited on the entire aircraft, including the lavatories. Tampering with, disabling or destroying the lavatory smoke detectors is prohibited by law. If you have any questions about our flight today, please don't hesitate to ask one of our flight attendants. Thank you.
Ground. Request pushback.
Pushback approved at own discretion.
Ground. Request start up.
Startup approved. Report when ready to taxi.
Startup approved. Call you back when ready to taxi.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the crew, we request your full attention as the flight attendants demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. Take a minute to locate the exit closest to you. Note that the nearest exit may be behind you. Count the number of rows to this exit. Should the cabin experience sudden pressure loss, stay calm and listen for instructions from the cabin crew. Oxygen masks will drop down from above your seat. Place the mask over your mouth and nose, like this. Pull the strap to tighten it. If you are traveling with children, make sure that your own mask is on first before helping your children. In the unlikely event of an emergency landing and evacuation, leave your carry-on items behind. Life rafts are located below your seats and emergency lighting will lead you to your closest exit and slide. We ask that you make sure that all carry-on luggage is stowed away safely during the flight. While we wait for takeoff, please take a moment to review the safety data card in the seat pocket in front of you.
Taxi to gate. Taxi to gate.
Tango Alpha 86.
Ground. Request taxi.
Taxi to holding point runway. 08 left.
Roger. Taxi to holding point runway. 08 left. Holding point runway. 08, left.
Contact tower on 118.400.
Roger. Contact tower on 118.400. Tower. Good day. Holding point runway. 08, left. Ready for departure.
Wind 050 degrees 1 knots. Clear for takeoff runway 08 left. Report leaving 3,000 feet.
Clear for takeoff runway. 08, left. Call you back passing 3,000 feet. Cabin crew. Prepare for takeoff.
We are now ready for takeoff. Please make sure your seat belts are fastened and all baggage is secured underneath your seat or in the overhead compartments. We also ask that your seats and table trays are in the upright position for takeoff. Please switch to airplane mode all personal electronic devices, including laptops and cell phones. Enjoy your flight.
Establish runway 08 left. Tango 3578 flight wind 053 degrees 2 knots. Clear to land runway 08 left. Clear to land runway 08 left.
Claps. Knots. V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Leaving 3,000 feet.
Airborne at 04. Contact. Radar. On. 125.574.
Contact. Radar. On. 125.574. Radar. 6,000 feet. Inbound. Tango, Oscar, Charlie.
Radar contact. Waypoint. Tango, Oscar, Charlie, heading 113.
Control. Flight level. Tree 50. Inbound. Alpha, Delta, Papa, Oscar, Papa.
Radar contact. Waypoint. Alpha, Delta, Papa, Oscar, Papa, heading 118.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign and you may now move around the cabin. However, we always recommend to keep your seatbelt fastened while you're seated. In a few moments, the flight attendants will be passing around the cabin to offer you hot or cold drinks, as well as a snack. Alcoholic drinks are also available. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Thank you.
Control. Flight level. Tree 52. Inbound. Bravo, Uniform, Bravo, Victor, Alpha.
Radar contact. Waypoint. Bravo, Uniform, Bravo, Victor, Alpha, heading 117.
In a few moments, the flight attendants will be passing around the cabin to offer you hot or cold drinks, as well as lunch. Alcoholic drinks are also available. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Thank you.
Control. Flight level. Tree 52. Inbound. Alpha, Delta, Kilo, India, Tango.
Radar contact. Waypoint. Alpha, Delta, Kilo, India, Tango. Heading 127.
Flight level. Tree 50. Inbound. Sierra, Alpha, Delta, Romeo, India.
Radar contact. Waypoint. Sierra, Alpha, Delta, Romeo, India. Heading 114.
Control. Flight level. Tree 50. Inbound. Mike, Alpha, Bravo, India, X-ray.
Radar contact. Waypoint. Mike, Alpha, Bravo, India, X-ray. Heading 123.
Control. Flight level. Tree 52. Inbound. Delta, Alpha, Delta, Echo, Victor.
Radar contact. Waypoint. Delta, Alpha, Delta, Echo, Victor. Heading 116.
In a few moments, the flight attendants will be passing around the cabin to offer you hot or cold drinks, as well as dinner. Alcoholic drinks are also available. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Thank you.
Control. Flight level. Tree, Fife, 1. Inbound. Alpha, Kilo, November, Echo, Romeo.
Radar contact. Waypoint. Alpha, Kilo, November, Echo, Romeo, heading 122.
Control. Flight level. Tree, 0. Inbound. Foxtrot, India.
Radar contact. Waypoint. Foxtrot, India, heading 122.
Claps.
Full established runway 10.
Tower. Good day. Full established runway. 10.
Good day. Wind 225 degrees. 1 knots. Clear to land runway 10.
Clear to land runway. 10.
Whiskey.
Cabin crew. Prepare for landing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just been cleared to land at our destination. Please make sure one last time your seatbelt is securely fastened. The flight attendants are currently passing around the cabin to make a final compliance check and pick up any remaining cups and glasses.
2,500.
Thank you.
Gear down.
10. Whiskey 6, 7, 6, 8, wind 2, 3, 1 degree. Land runway 10.
One thousand.
Tower. Runway vacated.
Contact. Ground. On 118 decimal 900.
Roger. Ground. On 118 decimal 900.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your destination. For your safety and the safety of those around you, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and keep the aisles clear until we are parked at the gate. Please use caution when opening the overhead compartments and removing items, since articles may have shifted during flight.
Ground. Runway 10 vacated. Request taxi to gate.
Roger. Continue taxi to gate.
Wilco.
Reach the parking area. Switching on. Whiskey 64768. Roger. Good day.
Approaching gate, switching off.
Roger. Close at 2-1.
Have a nice day.